Hello and welcome to R6 Prime League Season 1. This will be Team Fall versus Ninky Nonks. Now, this is going to be a very good game. I've seen both these teams play and it seems to kind of level out the playing field here, and I do believe we're going to be ready for a really good game. And just going to make sure, confirm that both teams are ready to compete. Make sure now. Okay, so we are ready to get straight into it. Yet again, it will be Team Vol versus Ninky Nonks, game 1 of week 11. Let's get right into the game. It's going to be a border game here. And it'll be Team Fall starting on the defensive side. Now, Team Fall is a very good team, a very skilled team coming up against another very Ninky Nonks, also a very good team. I think both these sides were very evenly matched, and I do believe we're going to be up for a very, very nice game and a very good game to watch. We're going to see here the Thatcher and the Nomad ban. Could be alarming for the attacking side, banning the Nomad, showing that maybe on border they like to go for a bit of a roam, and cancelling out those rotations with that Nomad is going to be very big. But maybe we'll see Claymores come into play and become very big. We're going to see a Mirror also get banned by attack. Kind of a normal ban, Thatcher, Mirror. Nomad, kind of a personalised ban, but also kind of important if you do want to play on border, a very rotation heavy map. We're going to see a clash ban here. I guess also again a personal ban, not very needed, but then again it could be used to support a strategy. Going to see here first. You see both teams now pick their operators, and we're going to see armory lockers first off. It's going to be a Maester, Smokade, and Bolt Shocks on that Jaeger. I could see this being very impactful. I've seen Shocks play before, and when he pulls off those massive plays, he pulls them off in the most important moments, and I believe this could be a very, very big... if Shocks goes unnoticed, then could be a very, very... could be a yikes for Ninky Nonks. And we're going to get into the first game of week 11. Team Fall versus Ninky Nonks. And we're going to see a setup here. We're going to see kind of normal operators. We're going to see a Cade, a Smoke, and a Jaeger. I want to see where this Jaeger is going to be roaming. Seeing, will he try and hold down CC? Will he try and burn down time? Or will he try and go for those late rotates? Seems to be a sound glitch. Let's see what's going to happen here. We're going to see what happens here. The round has already started, so I guess we're going to have to go with it. Habana and Ace, 2 hard breaches brought. It's going to be usually picked coming into an armory attack. See which way they want to push this though. Seems to be just a setup right now. And Ash is going to be the first one taken down in this series. Fall will be the one to shut that down. See where that kill came from. Oh, a nice angle. Going down there into ventilation window. A good pick. The call will come out now. And the book will look to clear it. He knows the Cade is still up there. But will he drone out the Jaeger who's downstairs? And he will. He'll find the Jaeger. As Walshy will see. Can he go in here and get control of offices? We're going to see here. As the book will push in here to detention. He's going to see, can he challenge the Jaeger? Jaeger sitting here, wait for a push out of detention. And punish the book. If he wants to play aggressive, but the book is going the other way. But Jaeger spotted this. Will he be able to come out on top? No, he's going to rotate back to workshop. Woolsey's going to find a refrag here onto the Cade. Big frag. We're going to see the Jaeger and the book challenge each other. Book coming out top in that engagement. As the officers push will fully go down right now. And we're going to see. He's going to be pushing up metal stairs here now, the book. He's going to see, can he get control from underneath? Will he get that smoke? No. He's not going to be looking to get control underneath. But this could be dangerous here. Has the mute been droned out? Playing aggressive. But it doesn't seem like he's going to get punished yet. This could be a big play here from Solar. Nothing's coming out yet though. Walshy is going to push back out. And Wooly's going to find his second of the game. And the smoke has been down, so it's going to turn into a 1v4 situation. Solar, the last one alive. Is he still in Fountain? Yes, he will be. Playing time here. He could get a free kill on the Abana. The ping will come out. He does have the info. Will he be able to hit those shots? The SMG-11 at long range can be easily punished, and it will. Ninky Nonks coming out on top. First round. Going to the attackers. I see, personally, a very good attack, but the gunfights were just one on the side, and Habana getting those 3 picks at 3k. It's just very impactful and gives a bit of momentum now to Ninky Nonks to keep on going and to try and win this game. But we're going to have to see here, like, it's going to be hard for Team Fall to bounce back because it was such a one-sided round there, but we've seen it happen before. Maybe it's a little bit slip up. Will they be able to correct the mistakes going into the next round? Will be something I'd like to see from Team Fall. You see, will there be any 6 picks? And they're going to stick armory lockers. Shows that maybe they're going to try another strat, but from the operators, it seemed like they want to fix up on the strat and where they missed last time. I believe that Jaeger getting taken down downstairs was probably one of the biggest kills that round, because it takes a lot of pressure off the attackers to worry about rotations. They know that bottom floor is clear, so they've all the place to roam. After this round, we will get a rehost. Just gonna tell the players. Actually, we'll rehost now. Unfortunate sound glitch. We're just gonna make sure that both teams know rehost is happening. There we go. Both teams do know now that rehost is going to be happening. As we're going to restart the game. But yeah, Nonks taking that officer's push. Will they double stack now on the second round, knowing that the officer's push is was very aggressive and very well played, and clearly you can see the background going into that, all the strategies and all the time in scrims, learning how to perfect that officer's push, because you clearly see it was executed perfectly. But we also seen a lack of droning there from the Ash to get shut down by the Cade, but nonetheless. We'll see what happens now. As we go in for a rehost. Unfortunate, but hopefully all this will be fixed next season, which I do believe I've heard that it does get fixed. So maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky and not get another sound glitch, because it's been very impactful of Steel Wave and its reception. But yet again, we see that, like, there was also kind of a lack of drowning there, and they could have been punished for it. Ninky Nonks not noticing the play from the mute. He didn't get much impact on that round, but it was a very, like, it could have been very impactful from this him sitting in fountain and not getting droned out. Like, that Habana could have been taken out very easily. He wasn't really in the right position to do it, though. I'm going to see, is it getting played out? It is, so we're going to reconnect. And it sounds like another round has went to Ninky Nonks. As we're back now, and should be reconnecting back into the game. I'm sorry about that, but rehosts have to be done, and it was just an unfortunate situation that we were in there. But we did see that maybe they might fall off the armory hold now. We're seeing a castle, which, yeah, they're going to go to ventilation now. Maybe the castle will be brought upstairs and used to try and slow down the attackers, but it seems that they know they've dropped a hard breacher and they've brought the book. And the IQ on Wooly now, Wooly can be very impactful at certain times. I've said this yet again and again. Oh, I think, yep, we're gonna go for a full rehost here. That's very interesting. Ninky Nonks obviously taking that motivation from the first round and continuing it on to the next, as they did win yet again. I will be wondering whether they did go for the office push, but nonetheless, very, very, very well played from Ninky Nonks so far. Gonna get these players in here and ready, but this might give time for Fall to take a breather, step back, and find out what they're missing out on. And then maybe they'll come back and make a bigger impact this round and show us what they really are made of. Oh, balls. Okay, we're gonna have to wait 5 minutes. Pressed the wrong button. Anyway, at least we've time to talk about the situation that we're in now and what Team Fall can do to bounce back. Now, they're switching it up and they're going to ventilation. Now, when you go ventilation, you usually want to have a presence upstairs, because especially seeing that book being brought, they could see in the reveal phase that book is going to have a massive impact that round. Will they try and aggress knowing the book is in play? Like, when you hear Book's gun go off, will they aggress and try and take out that book? Because we didn't see any other soft breachers. We seen the Ash and the Zofia, but they won't be able to make a massive impact like they usually would. They'd be more or less used for shields, and I believe I also seen a smoke coming out, so that could be where the Ash and the Zofia will come out. And see, can they put pressure on that half wall, because especially when you're trying to hold armory, when playing ventilation, those top-down angles, the vertical angles, they're just very immense and very important to winning a round. And if you clear out the whole bottom floor, it's going to be a struggle to get that plant down, because when you're holding those vertical angles, you've control of nearly both sides. And I want to see, will they reinforce the hatches or will they leave them soft? Because nonetheless, they do have the ace. Ninky Nonks are bringing the ace. So will they say, well, boys, look, they have a hard breach. So what's the point of wasting reinforcements up there when they're already going to get the hatches open no matter what? I don't believe I've seen her ban it, but I can be corrected when we go back in. Okay, we just have 3 minutes more of waiting time. And I wonder, will Ninky Nonks try and take more, would you say more momentum going into the next? Because if they get shut down this next round, it could be very big, because that's the time for Team Fall to pounce on their prey and come and can they seek another round and just to seek the 2-2 and try and get a 3-3 split, because the 4-2 split against Ninky Nonks showing their attacking skills is going to be very hard. If they can pull it off, I gotta admit that's very, very good, and it's gonna impact because it's a very defender sided map, Border is, and I believe if we do see something big, like a big massive impact play or a clutch, it could build momentum for Team Fall to come back. But we're going to have to see. And we will be waiting 2 more minutes. Because I've pressed X. You don't press X. You just don't. And we also have got info that there was a forfeit today. We'll get the exact work for that now. Be Team Fallen, I believe, coming out on top from a forfeit. Could be corrected here though. Let's see now. Yeah, there was a forfeit today. So, I believe the second game today at 8 o'clock has been cancelled and rather has been forfeited. And I believe Team Fallen have came out on top, giving them the extra edge in the league. Yeah. No, Team Fallen rather have forfeited, and that means that just want to make sure I 100% get this right. Yeah, Deception Esports will come out on top as Team Fallen have forfeited through the lack of players. There we go. Okay. We're going to get the exact results now to make sure that I have everything right. It was a Thatcher Nomad ban, and it was a clash, and it was a clash and mirror ban. Oh. Yeah, that didn't go through. I can't see the bottom right of my screen because of the thing of the broadcasting line there. It's a mirror clash ban. There we go. At a round, the top floor and the attacker's won. And I don't know if we're going to, if it's going to be a 1-0 or if we're going to go for a 2-0, because I did call a rehost before the second round it actually went to play. We're going to make sure now. Because the round was played throughout. We will get the players in while we're waiting. Are we going to get confirmation now? 2-0. Okay. Two attacking wins. Okay. We've invited both players. There we go. Waiting for everyone to join. So we're just gonna make sure here. They won twice on Armory. Gonna see now if both teams are ready. We get straight back into the game at a 2-0 to Ninky Nonks. Both rounds won on Armory lockers. Okay, there we go. We've got confirmation now. Both teams are ready. So we're going in now. Order to bow. There we go. So we're going back in now. And we're going to see a ventilation hold, and they're going to bring the castle, Maester, Jaeger, Smoke, and Mute. And I believe we're going to see both the same lineups as last time. It doesn't seem like Wooly's here. We got picked Glaz. Fortunate random pick was not on his side right now. But let's see here, because you've won Soft Destruction, which personally I would be scared about, but I guess it shows that they have trust that the book won't be picked off early. Wooly's going to switch to Gridlock. Support player. I guess you do still have 4 explosives, would you say? There to do soft breach as well, but it wouldn't be able to do the same job as a sledge or a book can do. So let's just see here. How aggressive are they going to hold top floor? Will they hold it very aggressively to signal that it's going to be like, as I said before, that this top floor hold can change a game. Will change around immensely. Like, I've seen clutches of 1v4s just because someone's upstairs. And there we go. I don't think the hatches are going to get reinforced. That's a hatch skipped, and I believe the smoke is up there to do armory wall. Let's see where he's going to place his shield. Yep, it's going to be a very top heavy hold here. We're going to see castle getting used as well. And the smoke looks to be opening up holes for people to feature. I believe there might actually only be one. But then again, both hatches are soft, so a quick drop could be done. But a rush here wouldn't be unheard of. But no, they're gonna look for that top floor hold and try and take off the 4 players. They'll be holding upstairs. We've won sitting in offices, and we can rotate here between archive and offices. We're gonna see what happens here. We're gonna see a reinforcement there, and let's see. Is Ace gonna... Yep, they're gonna see can they get rid of armory wall and see can they get control of half wall. Close locker, but there we go. The Zophius went underneath. 1 explosive off the table. Nonetheless, seems like the utility was well used. The smoke and the mute will be drowned out. And the Jaeger ADS calls will come true. Trades here coming from CC. The long angle with the book. He's gonna fire off a few shots, none of them landing. On both sides. Damage is still full on both teams. Ash is gonna push through here aggressively. Holding close wall. Does the mute? No, this mute is very low. He's gonna peek prone. And he will get shut down. But it's gonna be a team kill and a double kill from the Zofia. A very nice shot thrown out. Oh, unlucky timing. Going for the ADS, getting shut down here by Shocks. Very unlucky timing, and the Ashes Zofia will be off the board. They're gonna repel. Doing sandwich. They have got control of top, and they're trying to get as much control as possible. But a peek here from the Jaeger. Change this round because it's the book who's trying to challenge it. But the Jaeger's going to fall off here. Will he get cut off here from CC? No, he won't. He'll be able to make the rotation back to site safely. It'll be 3 down on site with 50 seconds remaining. Book still in play with being able to make the hold. Bert, some would say. Let's see Wooly downstairs by himself with the diffuser. If he gets killed here by the Jaeger sitting in customs, this could be a round changer. He knows the gridlock is there. Oh no! Shock's failing to seize the moment. But Walsh will get taken out anyway. And sees that Matrix Toast gonna get shot out. You'll see it. Not being able to come out on top. Not enough time here. Unless something big comes out here from the book's drop. And it doesn't matter because it's going to go into a 2v1 situation. Najee's going to be able to find one. Will he be able to find the second in a 1v2 clutch? He won't. He's just going to play time, and the Maestro's going to come out on top. The first round won here for Team Fall. A 1v2 clutch, and very well played there, but I can't help but say that Ninky Nonks done a lot that round there. And I believe it was just frags were going the other side, and they just didn't have enough time to execute a very well done vertical hold from the defensive side. And I can't help but compliment the Jaeger and the double kill from the Zofia, and most of all the clutch from the Maestro. We're going to see here, back up to Armory, Lockers and Archives. Seeing can they win this again now that they have momentum on their side and now that they've shook up the other team. Seeing what's going to happen here. As we're going to go in to the 4th round. As you can see there, it was unfortunate from the Zofia, I believe. It wasn't, it was, yeah, it was the Zofia last round. We got a double kill and the TK. Unfortunate timing, and then yet again, just again for unfortunate timing, going for the ADS and the Jaeger peeking out at the right time. Nonetheless, a very good custom hold. Not custom hold, a ventilation hold. Pardon me, but we're going to see here going back to Archives and Armory. Seems like they've spotted this out, as they brought the Habana, the 2 hard breachers, yet again dropping the, I believe, Gridlock of last round. I'll be wondering where they want to push from here though. Are they going to go for the CC push here? It isn't looking like an officer's push, or maybe they were just avoiding the spawn peak. We're going to find out now. Yep, and it looks like the Zofia is going to look to get the bandit charges off Armory wall. But no, the Ash's utility will get used rather. And I believe it's been destroyed. And there we go, the Ash learning from her mistakes. And the bandit's been knocked! From the Ash charge, the info will be called out though. And oh, the bandit coming out on top with a very nice shot there from the Habana. Gonna peek here. Ooh, shots are gonna get traded, and there we go. Bandit wasn't actually knocked from the Ash charge. Rather knocked from the Habana, but got back up. But the smoke was rather punished, and that's 3 toxic babes taking out so early. The Ace is looking here to hold the long angle. It's going to be a challenge here between the Buck and the Jaeger. He won't be able to thread the needle, but the Buck will land a couple of shots, shaking up the Jaeger. His info will be called, and he's going to challenge the Ash. Nothing's going to come out yet though. He's going to get pushed from both sides. He'd be lucky to get out here alive. Ash is in the same room as him, and the Buck's going to pressure him from the other side. He's going to try and peek the Ash aggressively, but it doesn't matter because the attacking team will come out on top. Buck coming out very nice there. Good roam clear there from the Ash and the Buck. Unity. The Maestro holding here close. Seeing can he get rid of that Zofia. Or Zofia, rather. Go peek aggressively here. There we go. He's going to try and peek the Maestro. He's going to see it though. He's going to land his shots and he's going to come out on top of that gauge. It's going to be a 4v2 situation. And the bandit, the last one alive with 20 HP. Missing the shots. Not being able to clutch. And a very nice round from the attacking team. I believe that's going to be Armory. Shut down now. From the defenders. No chance of going back there. That officer's push is just so nice. And the roam clear also very well played and very well communicated between the Ash and the Buck. We're going to see now going back to, not going back to, rather changing it up and bringing it to Customs. Now, Customs is a weird site because holding above is a lot harder than holding Armory. Holding Armory and holding Archives is like holding a site. Holding Armory and Archives is a site. But CC is just one massive room with 2 doors and a window and a full soft wall that you can get shot from. It's just very hard to hold, and soft breach is almost given to on this site. But I want to see, will they try and have a presence upstairs in Customs, or will they try and like do a long angle or try and hold down Armory just to shake them up and force them to get rid of those roamers. Yet again, I have to remind you that Nomad is banned, so this should be favouring now the Jaeger. Full shocks. And I just got to say here, this is going to be a very, it was a good bounce back from the attacking team to say it was a very defender-sided map in my opinion. But I gotta admit, it's just not going the way for Team Fall. All going the way of Ninky Nonks, and they're clearly showing the skill and the preparation for this map. All their attack executes have been perfect, except the one from trying to take over Armory and do the verts, but I could leave that down to frags and just unlucky timing with those things, and also not clearing out the Jaeger. But we're gonna see, can they pick up a customs? And it looks like it's gonna be a double hold here from CC. The question is now, how quick can they cancel this out? This last time they were punished for their time management. Ooh, nearly treading the needle there. The IQ. Ooh. That wallbang there is going to be... Hasn't landed any shots. Actually, he has. He's landed one shot on the Valk. Would he be able to punish the Valk now for rotating? And he will. The Valk will be taking out early round here. Only a minute into the round. And oh no, the Jaeger left stranded. Has he dropped hatch? I believe he has. Got out alive with 50 HP left. Now holding down server. Ooh, and the Ash starts peeking. Not the Ash. Rather, I believe. Be Wooly, yeah. Trying to get rid of that Jaeger. I guess he knows that the Jaeger is there. And showing that something's going to happen here. They're going to trade shots between. No one's going to come out on top though. But Nazi will get shut down here. Will the injure be known? I don't know if he might be able to actually get picked up, but I can't see it happening here with the vert control. And there we go. The Echo will finally be shut down by the Book. The hands could be spotted out here from the Bandit. The Bandit's going to rotate. Book not being able to land the shots on the Bandit. The Bandit's going to try and re-peek here from the door. He's going to rather rotate into detention. A 5v2 situation here. Control on the side of the attackers. This is going to peek. He's going to try and get rid, but he won't be able to. It's going to be a 1v5 clutch. I can't see this happening here with the shotgun on mute. And I was correct in that assumption. As we're going to see, yet again, Ninky Nonks coming out on top. Their attack executes are just unbeaten at the moment. And showing how prepared they were coming into border. Now, coming out 4-2 on the split wouldn't be too bad. It's workable. But going out 5-1 is scary. Because if their defensive holds are as good as their attacking pushes, then they won't, like, I can't see Fall winning Armory. If they're winning the engagements and they're holding it like they're pushing it. But I don't know. If it goes 5-1, then I can't see Fall coming back unless something comes out big. They're going to have to get a clutch here. They have to get a massive clutch. I thought Nausea had done that and brought them back, but clearly not, as the momentum was shut down as they went back to Armory. But maybe we'll see something big. We're gonna see Solar get down his mute jammers, and we're gonna see, this is probably one of the biggest rounds right now, and we all know that Team Fall have to win this. I believe they can. Their hold here was very well executed last time. The castle barricades worked perfectly, and the Maestro played very well. I know it was brought down to a clutch, but nonetheless they wasted so much time upstairs, and the attackers just got shut down. I do believe the fragging power is on the side of Ninky Nonks, but... Oh no! Oh! I didn't get it on stream, but no! Oh no, Lion! You didn't have to do him like that, buddy! Was that a run out? No, it wasn't. Oh, he's been punished. And he's gonna look for a second here! The castle has been shot up, and so is the mute! What is the Lion doing here? Turn off your wall hacks, buddy! He's gonna find another! A beautiful double kill here. I'm sorry for not spectating that, but I don't believe anyone expected that. Is he gonna look for the third here? Won't be able to land it yet. But it's going to be a refrag here from the Jaeger. Very well needed. And there we go. It's going to be the castle also. Diffuser's now on the floor in armory lockers. All they have to do is hold this down. But Wooly's been showing his beautiful aim and his wall in this round. And he's going to find the third. No, he won't. Oh my god, Wooly, bro. You got to chill out. That was a beautiful shot there from the book. That's going to be top control now. Towards the side. Ninky Nonks looking to get the fifth round here on the table for them. You see, the Jaeger and the Maestro will be the last two people on site. The last hope here. The last defensive round for Fall. Gonna see the book. About to punch it into ventilation, but the Jaeger will come out on top of that engagement. Taking that is off you. Line is going to peek through. And he will shut down the Jaeger. Line has now side control. He'll be able to find another. A massive round here from Wooly. That was beautiful. A beautiful 4K. I'm sure will be clipped. As he gets 2 massive kills from Rappel. And 2 kills on sight. And the ace nearly came out there, but I can't shut it down as the book did get a nice kill. It's going to be 5-1 now at the split. It's going to be interesting to see here because I don't know if Fall have it in them to come back and get the win, but maybe they do. Maybe they do. But it's going to have to be a big, massive first attacking round. And it's going to have to be... I can't help but see this being a fragging fest between these two teams. But it just seems right now that Ninky Nonks are winning the engagements. The Echo might get 6 picked off, and he will. He gets switched to the Valkyrie. Trying to get as much info as possible. 3 Valk cams, 2 Echo drones. I guess he prefers the Valkyrie on this site. We're going to see an armory locker hold a normal first pick here when playing border. We're going to see how they hold it. Doesn't seem like they're going to be doing anything massive towards the officer's hold. Not yet anyway. Will it be a solo hold from the Jaeger? No, he's going to look to roam. It could be a run out here. A massive run out as well. Has he been going out? He has. But do they know? No, they're not even gonna challenge him. So the Jaeger is gonna be left stranded here if he wants to go for that peak. With no kills. From the run out. Yeah, and there we go. He's gonna fall back now. Let's see where the Jaeger goes. Will the Jaeger go down to roaming? Nobody's gonna rotate back here as he knows CC is free. He's gonna see, can he challenge downstairs here? The Ash could get shut down here. Oh, and not a shot landed on the Ash nor the Book, who were both rotating away. Spray a couple of shots through a barricade. I'm just gonna come from it though. They will know his presence downstairs, so it will be the Vigil and the Jaeger. But will they bother getting rid of them? Seems like the Ash has a plan, and the plan is to get rid of these roamers. He's going to be aggressive. Will he be able to punish one here? He's going to push aggressive, and he's going to get rid of that Jaeger. The call will come out though as the Vigil is the last line of defense on this roam game. Knows he's in the same room. He can hear it. Does the Ash though? The Ash does not know. He sees it and will be able to land the shots, and it looks like the Vigil is going to get his first kill on this defensive side. And try and peek. See what happens. It looks like it's going to be an execute here. As it's going to go tits up here as he's going to try and get C4, but it won't be able to go off yet. The IQ will get traded out by Walshy, and will come out. He's going to go for the pistol. He's going to get rid of the thermite. Diffuser is now down on the floor. It'll be Capitao and Book. Last two alive. As the Maestro will get shut down, it'll be a 1v2 situation. He's gonna land the first few shots. And that'll be the fuser on the floor with 50 seconds left on the clock. Buck has more health, but will the Deidre be able to get the headshot? No, he won't. Buck will be able to come out on top. A close enough engagement there, but a round going to the attacking side. And the second round for Team Fall. I'm going to see the IQ Thermite, Ashen, Capitao, and Book. And they're going to go back to that armory lockers, as it was very close in there. And the plant was really well executed, but nonetheless, the Book was able to hold his aim and bring it back to a 5-2. I know it was 5-1 at the split, but maybe they might be able to get momentum here. And Team Fall will be able to bring it back. And see what they can do with these last few remaining rounds. But you have to remember, the biggest part about the split and all the defensive rounds that they had lost is that one round to this attacking to this defending team rather, and this means their match point. And there's two-way match point can go. You can shake up and not be able to close out, or it could be the motivation to close out. And also on the defensive on the attacking side, if match point goes against you, you're a bit shook up because you know it's a defensive sided map, you know it's a defensive sided game, and you're like, we have to win. We cannot lose one round, or else it's gonna go tits up. And I can't really see Fall coming back here, but that's only because the presence on the fragging roll on both the Vigil and the Jaeger has been immense, and the run out's gonna come out, and he will be able to down one, but he won't be able to get anything else. Fall will get taken down, and he will not get punished for that run out. A very nice run out. Fall will of course get rezzed, but nonetheless the Jaeger finally getting something big off that run out. He tried the E-stairs run out at the start, nothing came from it, but he tried the second time from armory wall, and he will come out on top. Let's see what happens now. Nonetheless, it doesn't matter if you're one shot, because everyone dies one shot to the head in this game. Nonetheless, we're going to see an armory wall take here. No hard breach denial. I actually never noticed that. Oh my god, no hard breach denial. That is different, and it's honestly, I guess, if you want to bring the Jaeger, well, rather not the Jaeger, if you want to bring the Ella instead of the Bandit, then I guess I can't see a problem with it, because they're gonna go underneath and get rid of it anyway. So I guess it's a save up an operator. So I'm gonna see here another execution as well. Didn't work out perfectly last time for Team Fall, but maybe they picked up on their mistakes and be able to win at the engagements this time. They're going to smoke off default, but it doesn't matter. The plant is not yet going down. That's one. Toxic Babe getting shut down, but he's looking to get that plant, but the Maestro Cam is there. Will he still commit to it? He won't be able to, but he's going to try and look for it, and he's just going to fall off. And there we go. The first kill of the round will go to the Book on the Vigil. That rotation being shut down there, showing that you don't need a Nomad to cut off those rotations. Plant's going to be going down here, and the Toxic Babe will come out, and the Maestro Cam. Ooh. And there we go. Trades are just going to come out here, and it looks like Ninky Nonks are going to come out on top. As he's going to look for the plant again, but it's not going to happen. The Maestro could get a kill here on the Thermite if he's not careful. It doesn't matter, because the Book is coming out big here. It will be a 2v3 situation with the Jaeger being down. It's going to be out versus Smoke. It's going to be now a 1v3 situation. And finally shut down. There we go. It'll be Team Fall using the momentum from the last round and bringing it out on top. Very well played there from Team Fall. And even when they did push on them, and Ninky Nonks did get those 2 double kill. I believe I seen the smoke get a kill. And also the yellow. But they still fought back and they brought out the W this round. It just seems to be attacking sided on this day for Border. We're going to see a ventilation hold here. Now, we're not seeing the smoke, but we are seeing the mute. So, of course, they're going to play vertical. But they're not going to bring the castle either. So, I'm guessing this is going to be a very frag-heavy hold upstairs. And the Jaeger and the Maestro. Seems to just be... Ooh, a Melusi. I like that pick. I like that pick very, very much. Holding upstairs with Melusi is going to be... Pushing upstairs, rather, with Melusi in play is going to be rather difficult for the attacking side. And not even difficult, but just annoying. And just an annoyance to just... I could see this being a massive pick here. The Ella getting dropped here from Melusi. But nonetheless, the same operators more or less. And I believe it's just going to be another vertical hold. But they can't push out these defending rounds. And maybe Wooly might be able to go big with the Bolo Charm. Maybe the whole team could go big and secure match points. We're going to find out now this round. The IQ will be in play though, so I guess the Melusis will get called out and being able to shut down because they do have an Ash, but they don't have his off yet. So I guess there's only 2 Melusis being able to get taken out. We're going to see all those Melusis get used upstairs. No, they won't. 2 is going to be used downstairs, and rather only 1 being used up above. And an immediate drop here. That means there's only 1 upstairs, I believe. And that 1 upstairs will be Wooly. We're gonna have to see, is Wooly gonna pull off something massive here, because being the only one above, getting pushed from anywhere could just be difficult for him. And we're gonna see this is gonna be a pinch here against Wooly. He's gonna rotate here and see can he hold down Armory Wall. Jaeger's gonna quick peek from both sides. What's gonna happen here? He's gonna see can he peek. Oh, not peeking fully, so I feel like to get that kill, but a brief fire, nothing coming out from it, and Wooly will get supported by the Jaeger upstairs. His officer's hold is coming slow. It seems like they're still trying to decide which way they want to push these 2 roamers out. Feels like Ash wants to be pushing aggressive here and see can he get a kill, but nothing's going to come from it yet. The Jaeger will be holding down Archive and he will get shut down. A nice kill there from the book. And Vigil will also be shut down. But will he be able to get the refrag? Playing big this round. Holding down that Armory Wall. He's going to drop Hatch as well. He's got his kill. He's going to fall back down. But it doesn't matter because Melissa's going to find another. Holding down offices. Will he be able to find another? Oh! Not enough shots landed. And the book will come out on top of that engagement. Not the book, rather the Ash getting supported. Supporting the book in that situation. The Maestro's going to try and land a couple of shots in the Ash. Peeking that Hatch aggressive wouldn't be the smartest move, but I guess if it worked out, it would have been big. Will he be in the last one alive? Seeing can they get to the first defensive round. He knows the plant's going down. And it will be held by Hatch. The Hatch drop! He's going to go for the C4! He won't be able to land the C4 though. 34 seconds left on the clock. Oh, and he won't be able to kill the Ash. The Ash is going to come out on top. Yet again, it's going to go into 5-4. I'm going to be honest, I didn't have much faith going into this, but this is Siege. It can just turn like that. And we've clearly seen that fall. Still have passion. And still want to show the skills that they've brought into this game. And the preparation on attack is clearly shown. Now they're going to go back up to Armory. It hasn't worked, but they know they have to switch something up, because doing the same thing over and over, we've seen how that worked for fall. It didn't work at all. So they have to switch something up, and oh, I thought I was going to see a calf push there. But no. The Cav isn't going to be roaming. He's going to switch it up to the alibi instead. No smoke this round. And honestly, I can't see that being a smart thing because... Oh, well, there we go. We got the pulse, I believe. But I can't believe I see that as a smart thing because the damage that smoke done that round against the thermite trying to plant was insane, and it burned a lot of time, but I guess you got to switch it up somehow. And Wooly dropping 11 kills. Showing his presence in this game. Especially with that SMG-11, not the easiest one to use. But he seems to constantly be the last one alive. And I guess that would be one of those players that you do want last alive. It's clearly seen he's been trying to change the rounds, but nothing being able to come out fully for Ninky Nonks. We're gonna see pulse downstairs. I'm sure he will get cleared out, but I want to see is anyone going to be supporting him, and I do believe I'll see the Vigil going down there to help him, and yes we do. They're just going to be down there to help him. Following down ventilation. And the mute's going to be sitting inside a desk. I want to see how aggressively they're going to try and get rid of this pulse, because they don't actually know he's in play, unless he's been drowned out. Because it was a 6-pick, and you get the reveal pace, and then you get the 6-pick. If you don't know what the 6-pick is, it's pretty much all the operators will be revealed at the start of the round, and then you get another pick where no one can see except your own team, and you get to pick. Say I see a Capiteo, and I'm like, okay, he's going to be big this round, we need to find a way to get rid of him. We'll go and we will use a Wamai to get rid of the Capiteo in play. And now they're seeing that Therm was clearly constantly trying to plant there. And oh, on the other side of the map we're going to see Buck coming out on top in that engagement and taking out the Vigil. Nice couple of shots landed. And oh, Wooly yet again! He's just been popping off right now. He's going to take out the guy on Sandwich. And that will be diffuser as well. That Therm being shut down so early is not good with no other hard breach in play. It's going to have to be a different push. They're going to have to push them somewhere else. The plant is going to be going down on the other side. C4 is going to drop and it's going to take out the Ash. IQ's also there, try and get the refrag. It will be Wooly yet again. Oh, the Buck finding a nice shot there. Taking out that Jaeger. The Pulse is going to trade a couple of shots as well. Pulse still has a C4 in play. And oh, a nice shot from the Pulse to take out the IQ. And Sandwich will also get taken out. It's going to be a 3v1 situation. And it will be secured. Wooly getting a 3k this round to bring them to match point. What did I say? Wooly can be so big in these situations. And he's brought his team to match point here. They attempted the quick plant. Nothing came out from it. 14 kills from Wooly. And that does not count the rehost of the 2 rounds that we had. And I'm sure Wooly... I believe Wooly actually got... Could be 3 kills. Those 2 rounds. That's 17 kills from Wooly. He's a different breed today. You've clearly seen his work behind the scenes and terror stunted. It's showing today. The Pulse is not going to be brought though. The Mozzie will. If they're going to go ventilation. The last time they played ventilation, they weren't able to. Last time they played ventilation, they weren't able to. I can't speak. Last time they played ventilation room. They weren't able to hold it. And our top stairs was dropped fairly quick. And it's shown as all the picks came out fairly quick and nothing really big came from that round. It's just a very good attack push. Now we do see 2 hard breaches on the table. This could be a bathroom push. Now if they want to push on the bathroom side, they're going to have to try and clear out offices nonetheless. Because I'm sure that hatch will be open. And it's not easy to push if that hatch is open. Let's see what's going to happen here though. How many we really see upstairs this time? We're seeing 3 upstairs, 4 upstairs and the Maestro being the only guy downstairs. But yet again, 2 of the hatches are open. They can drop at any time. The hard breaches are kind of becoming meaningless right now, unless they want to attempt the Bathroom Plus. And Bathroom's fully unreinforced. So I wouldn't be surprised if they want to try it right now. Gonna see them. Nonetheless, even though Bathroom wall still soft, they're gonna go for an armory push here and see can they get control of the top floor. They're gonna drone out CC. Notice they have CC control, so they're gonna take that right now. Make sure nothing else comes from it. Gonna pick up the drone. I'm gonna get that long angle on these stairs to make sure there's no rotations up. They do have the hatch dropped. There we go, 100% getting control of these stairs to make sure nobody's gonna try and kill that guy holding rotation on CC. That Jaeger playing close right in offices is gonna fall off. Still 4 upstairs. Nope. One's gonna try to do customs. This could be big here if he wants to throw C4, but no, he won't. This could be big. Looking for the double kill here. The book is gonna get downed. Will he know? He won't. And the book will be able to get picked up here as the Ash will get the kill on the Mozzie. Good refrag as the IQ will get shut down. Taken out. The Jaeger holding down offices. Hasn't got a pick from it yet. Not that I know anyway. The Ash is going to try and push in. The Ash is going to stun. The Jaeger's going to fall off though. As the Ash also falls off. Fell off rather. Here we go. With 1 Ash charge in play. This Bathroom wall. Yep, there we go. Don't tell us the wall's going to be open. It's going to be a quick push. The Maestro's going to get pre-fired and the Maestro's going to be taken out. It's going to go into a 2v4 situation. It's going to have to be clutch. The Jaeger's going to be able to get first onto the thermite. And he knows where the diffuser is. He's going to peek aggressively though. He's going to see the shadow and he will be able to find another. It's going to go into a 2v2 situation. A massive double kill here from the Jaeger. Well, he's still alive. He's made his impact before, but it doesn't matter as both players will be taken down almost instantly by Book and Abana. Yet again, that hold right there from that hold of ventilation just isn't really working right now. And I believe this is a very big round actually. This is the round to get it all. Because I do believe there's draws. And if this does happen, then that means that Fall have probably made one of the biggest comebacks. 5-1 at the split. All against their name. And when they started to get motivation and momentum to continuously win rounds, they got shut down. But they still fought back and back. And now we're here at 6-5. I didn't believe it could happen, but clearly Fall believed it could happen because look where we are now. We're going to have to see a massive play here from Ninky Nonks. I believe I'm pronouncing the name wrong, but I'm just going to keep on changing it up so I make sure that I don't. Or at least I'll say it right one time. So this is going to be a ventilation ult. Now, they're yet to win ventilation. They've only ever won armory. I don't know if I'm happy with this. But maybe we'll miss something here. Maybe they switched it up and they realised their mistakes. And they're going to come back and have a massive round here. We're going to see a top floor, I guess. We're going to see 2 down underneath. It'll be the Jaeger and the Maestro. And we're going to see 3 upstairs. Seems to be a right take here from the Jaeger. Will he try and look for a run out? Oh, he won't. He's gonna rotate the offices and hold down offices. Wooly the only one in armory trying to hold it down. There's a vertical control. A stock will get spotted out. Rotating back up also. Looks like he's gonna help here in archives. Sandwich window will get opened up. I don't know if it will be pushed by the book though. Nah, the book will go over the CCTV. Get control of that. It wasn't the book, it was actually the therm. So you can get his head to poke out. Nothing happening from it though. So it's going to rotate over here. Barco's window. If he opens this up, it's going to signify Vigil, but no, he won't. He'll fall off. And I feel like the Vigil sensed it. And he knew that something was going to happen as he started to get worried, but the therm probably doing the better option of just falling off. Droning out tellers here. This could be a bathroom push. They had won them the round last time, but they had got top floor control at the same time. Yeah, I think... Oh! The Jaeger's going to be down by the book. Will the book know this? I don't know, but there we go. Habana's going to find one onto the Vigil. Jaeger's going to not be able to get picked up. It's going to be 2 kills from the book. And there we go, going into a 1v5 situation. The Doc's going to be a corner first in this situation. He's going to try and peek and flick over, but he won't be able to. It's going to be a 6-6 right now. Beautiful comeback here from Fall. Insane. It's going to be going to overtime. It's going to be overtime 6-6 Fall. When everything was against them, fought back, and look where they are now. 5-1 at the split. And as we can see here, the attackers, or rather, I wouldn't say the attackers, but the attacking side in the first half are now on defense. And to see how good they were in attack, this would be the best option. But I guess it's down to RNG, and they've got to take the hand that they were dealt with. See what they can do with it. Unless it will be armory lockers. The only round they won on the defensive side. As we're going to get in now to overtime. Remember, 2 rounds you have to win overtime. So maybe, just maybe, if the defenders win this, then I believe they may have secured the win. Showing how attacker-sided this map can be. As on both sides, they've only won 1 round on defense. Both, one being on armory, 1 being on ventilation. And I believe both the time going down. Both times the time ran out. If I can remember correctly. But we're going to have to see something very big here. And I mean big for the defenders. Make sure we downstairs. Can I get a wall bang here? He's gonna wait for shots to come out from the attackers first. He's gonna look for it. He'll be able to down the Ash, and the Ash will get shut down. No other soft breach in play. I honestly don't know why they went for that. There was no need, no denial of hard breach. But I don't think they know that yet. Is IQ even in play? But that's what I mean. A big impact kill. Shown right there by the Major. Will the Major rotate back up in time? Yes, he will. He'll rotate back into offices. A very nice kill there on the Ash. Hold the long angle here. Will be Habana. All the way from CC towards Armory. As you can see. Smoke trying to take that long angle. Wooly, who's been popping off this round. This game, rather. See, can he make another impact on this round? Nonetheless, the Maestro kill on the Ash, as much as I hyped it up, it isn't as big as a frag as you'd think. Because only one shield is in play. That shield can get shut down at any time. They're yet to get... Are they yet to get wall? They are. Oh no, they've got it. They've got it. Okay. Let's see where the push will come from now. Like, how will they execute it? Because before they were struggling to get that diffuser down. It's like he's going to swing. See, can he get that kill? Nothing happened yet. Wooly's holding the smoke. He's not looking to attack the IQ. As the IQ is going to look to push and aggressive, but the call's going to come out from the Maestro. Shutting the IQ back. And there we go. Wooly's going to find his second now. There we go. The double kill from Wooly. As I said, he can be so important. Taking out the IQ. And the thermite. There we go. And Jaeger almost sorting it out now. As Wooly will find his third of the round. A flawless round on defense. This could be really big here, as defense on both sides have been a struggle. And in overtime of all places, they've struggled to execute that attack onto armory lockers. Just very big kills. Wooly yet again, honestly, 17 and 6. Honestly, I'm speechless. That is big. But I can't help but say that wall bang at the start by the Maestro. He didn't do anything dumb. He didn't give away his location. He waited for the shots to come out by the IQ to signify, okay, let me shoot now. Let me turn on my wall hacks and let me shoot. And turning off the Ash, taking her out of the round. And remember, an Ash, as much as I said her utility can't be big, the player behind the Ash is usually big. And not being able to show that franking power in this round will show that whoever gets the first kill could swing the tides of the round. But I can't help but say that Wooly did come out big that round as well. It's going to be a ventilation. They're not going to go armory. The only defensive round they won was on ventilation, so I guess that's a smart move. How will they hold ventilation? Because if you remember, this man right here, the Maestro, he clutched this round. He clutched the round to win. Now it's what you say, clutches are amazing. They win rounds. That's what you want, but it isn't really good when you think about it, because it shows that there's flaws in their hold. And they needed somebody to step in big to win it. But nonetheless, we're going to see what's happening here. How are they going to push it? Remember, the opposite push here from Wooly's team. Ninky, Nonks. Let's see how they come out now. Let's see. They've got the 4 upstairs. This castle hold usually works, but they have to get the kills. No way. No way. Don't. Oh my god. No. You gotta be kidding me. As Wooly comes out and gets the first kill, shutting down Spud. He's been playing big this game. It's probably a really big frag there. Probably a massive shutdown. Ooh, as Wooly misses his shots there, but doesn't matter. He's already got the first kill of the round. A massive kill as well, as Zofia will also get a kill. As the Ash is going to push in aggressives here. Seeking he get another kill. He's going to shoot down the mute. It's going to be a 2v5 situation. Team Fall need to come out big here. He'll show off their clutch skills. The last two will be on site. It'll be a smoke and a Maestro. Not just going through the back end. But the Ash is only confusing. But oh no, it's going to be a 1v5. Looks like it's going to be sorted out here. As he's going to drop. Get shut down, but it doesn't matter. As Azofia will shut down Fall. And nonetheless, you can't help but compliment both teams. An amazing game I got to cast here. And I appreciate getting the adventure with you. 8-6 overtime going to Ninky Nonks. Very well played. We'll see here. Can we get an interview with Ninky Nonks? Such a good game. And I gotta be honest, that comeback from Fall was nothing but extraordinary. It was amazing. I gotta admit. Let's get somebody in here. See who wants to do an interview. Now remember, this was big because Fall, nonetheless, with a bit of practice, they could be one of the best teams and could better Ninky Nonks today, but not today. Borders Ninky Nonks map and their attacking are just unbeatable at the moment. We're going to get Wooly in. 18 kills. It's probably 20 with the rehouse. And we got to bring him in. And we got to talk to him and see how he feels about this. Hello, Wooly. Could you please include your audio?
Yeah, I've done that.
Well, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
A very big win. But I have a couple of questions to ask you nonetheless. First off, we'll start off with, how's your day?
My day's been very good actually. I haven't done Siege all day other than today.
Well, clearly you saved all that siege kill for that games because you had one of the biggest kills in that whole game. I believe it was 20 with the rehost.
Oh, was
so
it?
I gotta say, yeah. Oh, he doesn't even realize all those kills. That's a norm for him.
I don't know. I didn't realize I got more before the rehost. That's all.
Let's just talk about certain parts of Border. We clearly seen there that on that match there that we seen Border was very attacking sided. Do you feel like you didn't put as much effort into the defensive holds as you did the attacking pushes, or you just believe that today Border wasn't defender sided?
I just think unless at pro level, I think defending Border is hard because it's like Coastline. It's a fragger map basically. So the attackers, they have better guns than the defenders, and I reckon unless at pro level where you do have like really good strats and everyone knows what they're doing, I think it is hard to win Border defense at this level just because of the difference in guns. Like, yeah, I just think it's attack sided basically.
Fair enough. We clearly seen that there was a shake up at the split. It was 5-1 towards your team, and then Fall out of nowhere obviously got a kick up the arse and came back. And did that shake up your team, or did you always know in your head that, boys, let's just keep our heads down, ignore their W's, and let's try and get our own win?
Well,
or was there a shake up?
I have to give it to them. I do have to give it to them. Their attacks were really good. Like, we weren't expecting to go 5-1 up in the first place, but then we also weren't expecting to then go OT with their attacks. But they did play well.
100%. And overtime is also very, very weird, especially at such in a league, especially when you get overtime. There's like 2 rounds. If you lose 2 rounds for something dumb, then it could just change the whole side and they win the game. Was there ever a thought in your team's head where someone was like, oh my god, we could lose this, we could throw this?
Yes. Literally,
that's
that's the only way I can answer that. Yeah, but I mean, when you go 5-1 up, you don't then expect to go 6, or like you're like, okay, now we're starting to throw a bit.
But 100%. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it at all.
But then I was just like, listen, like no one was listening to what I was saying at the beginning of rounds, like where we're playing and what we're doing. No one was listening to any of it. So I was just like, everyone shut up, listen. And then when our team listened, we did it, and like we could not defend vents for our life. I don't think we
Mm.
won a single vents defense. That's quite funny.
Yeah, like I believe the only two wins. It could have been well, I before the overtime, I believe the only two wins were clutches on defense. And one was Nausea Maestro. I can't actually remember. You could have like went to just won the round completely. But I believe I remember a clutch for Nausea. I don't remember a clutch for you guys, but still won 2 rounds won before overtime. On defense, it's weird because defensive. It's Siege. People always see Siege as a defender-sided game, but when you get such a lead like that, do you believe your team went in over their heads and was like, "Yo, boys, we just went on attack. We just destroyed 2 rounds and we've just won this game."
No, I
Do
didn't
you,
say that, and I don't know if they thought that, but I definitely didn't think that because I know how borders like what borders like. I'm never playing border again. It's such a bad map.
well,
I don't know.
nonetheless, you could
Okay,
say
I'm not gonna
that.
I'm not gonna roast the league, but if they're trying to like copy Pro League, then theme park should be instead of border because there's a reason border got removed. It's such a bad map.
I gotta be honest. Border is a really weird map because nonetheless, it's always one-sided. Like, especially like I feel like for that game there, I was very surprised, especially on Border, to see a comeback like that from Fall. Such an amazing game, by the way. I gotta congratulate you on coming out on the win because even when I used to play amateur in the amateur leagues, I struggled to come back, especially when people came back and bet me. It's like it shakes you up, and I 100% got to compliment you on your IGL role, shaking your team up, giving them the kick in the arse that they need to come back. But I guess you've said your opinion on Border. Nonetheless, I got to say your attacks are beautiful on Border, and a lot of people need to use you guys as role models and take inspiration from your attacks. But I guess that's all we have for today. Anything you want to say to the fans, to the Twitter, the
No, we,
cheeky
we don't we don't
Twitter
have any fans.
plug?
Everyone hates me. Everyone hates me. Everyone hates our
Ah,
team. Yeah, it's a bit of a yikes.
well, you got
I made
yourself
a
one fan
joke in the
today.
Discord. I made a joke in the Discord saying trash game, GG's. I'm sorry. If we're 5-1 up and then they make an 8-6 comeback and I say trash game, GG's in the chat and you think I'm being serious, like I'm sorry, but you like can you not take a joke? I got warned for being toxic because I said that.
Okay. We can't do it on the stream right now. You can vent all your thoughts in the Discord because that's where usually most of it happens. But nonetheless, I got to compliment your team. A beautiful game you played. I also got to compliment Fall. I also got to compliment the viewers.
Yeah,
Thanks for
compliment
coming
full.
in. It's
They
my
played
first ever.
well. They did play well.
This is my first ever time casting, and I appreciate everyone for all the love and the thoughts and the good looks and all that. But I guess that's all we have for today. 100%. I seen an amazing game and probably one of the best games in the league by far. But nonetheless.